Don People's Deadbolt. Let's talk about it. So, man, we got to get into this right here. This is explosive. I'm trying to tell you. So, Hassan Campbell, the great Hassan Campbell, has exposed Wack 100. And the way that he's been exposed for extorting the late, great Nipsey Hussle, oh, man, we got to talk about it. So, it looks like, what happened was obviously Hassan Campbell came on to Off the Record podcast with Wack, Takashi 69, and DJ Academics. And this whole situation, I guess afterwards, Hassan Campbell felt like Wack was trying to line him up. Obviously Wack was being funny, talking trash on his clubhouse about him. So Hassan Campbell pulled the 48 Laws of Power, pulled the Art of War, really had a trick up his sleeve and recorded the phone call of the century. Now, there's no secret, man, and we, us, I guess what you want to say, conspiracy theorists, we've been telling y'all, man, that these entertainers have to go through the door. And a lot of your favorite gangster entertainers is talking all that tough stuff, really are doing some freaky stuff behind closed doors. Doing something strange for a piece of change. So Wack said that he has a tape with Nipsey Hussle and Lauren London with another guy, and Nipsey's hitting Lauren. Nipsey pulls his thing out and puts it right in Homeboy's mouth and comes in Homeboy's mouth. Now that sounds like some cock wild stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy how that Wack and Big U were trying to extort Nipsey estate for 30% to keep this all tucked away. Because obviously there's a tape floating around, with this stuff on it. Now, Wack also came out and told that he had a Kim Kardashian second sex tape. So my whole thing is, and with Hassan Campbell exposing this phone call, it brings you behind the scenes. And you wonder, does Wack have tapes, and is he exposing a lot of the people in the industry, including his own artist game? Is this how Wack keeps his power within the industry? Because if you sit back and think, why does he have so much power and why is he considered a gatekeeper? Well, if you got footage on people doing something strange for a piece of change, you're going to get that respect, and nobody ain't going to try you on that type of time because they know that you expose their baggage. So with Hassan sitting at the table with all three of the dudes who done went through the door, him being the outsider, and Wack obviously, running his mouth, being who he is, trying to play both sides, trying to be two-faced, he ended up getting himself caught up. And that phone call, not only did it expose Nipsey's dirty laundry in the closet, but also, going at Gillian Wallow and Nori and saying that he got them in the pocket and he ain't worried about none of that and that he can squeeze them whenever. It just lets you know that Wack really is behind the scenes extorting dudes for their promiscuous activity. Now, I know a lot of people are not really shocked at the fact that Wack is extorting, but I think what people are shocked about is what he said that he had. Like for him to, say that he got a gay tape on Nipsey and, him dissing Nipsey's whole credibility. Now remember, Wack was dissing Nipsey when Nipsey first died, talking about he wasn't a gangster, he wasn't this, he wasn't that. So it go to show that him and Big U, behind the scenes was really trying to extort Nipsey. And maybe that's why Nipsey might have faked his death. We don't know. But to figure out that, oh man, you really had a tape like that? I might have had to get myself out of here some type of way too, because I couldn't be alive to have faced that potential backlash. And it's crazy how you were setting your wife out like that. It's just a lot of dirty, perverted, kinky stuff that goes on in Hollywood. And Wack being a gatekeeper from the West Coast, I think he's privy to a lot of that stuff. Allegedly having tapes on Oscar De La Hoya, among others. So my question is, how is Wack 100 getting these tapes? Like, is he sending people to extort people? Like, is he planning women or gay men with other people? Like, we got to figure this out because that's the thing I want to know. Like, who would have had the tape exposing that? Like, if Nipsey, Lauren London, and that particular gentleman did what they did, who the hell was filming it? So this is the slippery slope, and I think Hassan did a brilliant move by exposing Wack, and it also shows, and it stamps Hassan as an official dude, man. Like he's really going against the grain. Like him and Charleston White are really smashing industry dudes as far as what they stand for, what they stand on, and what they doing. So you got to salute these guys, no matter what their backstories is or whatever. Like what he's doing and what he did, he has now put an official target on his back because I don't think that. I think Wack being the one that he is, he runs his mouth a lot, that whole nine. I think Wack. I think some other people probably know about this tape and all that type of stuff. So I think by him exposing Wack and exposing that whole phone call, it's going to put Wack in a very uncompromising situation. A lot of people are going to feel offended in the whole nine, but I think Hassan played it brilliantly because they was trying to line him up, and obviously he wasn't having that. So you definitely got to salute him for exposing that call. It's good to finally know because we've been hearing rumblings about Nipsey not messing with Big U and Wack discrediting him. So now it's good to know what the real intentions was behind the scenes. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think by Hassan doing this, he definitely put a major target on his back. If it wasn't one on him already, I think now with him going on that platform, gaining more followers, gaining more views, and exposing Wack, man, it puts him on a whole different type of time. But I want y'all to get in the comment box, man, and let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like Wack sitting on a whole bunch of extortion tapes from Nipsey to De La Hoya, amongst others? Or is Hassan, is he right for doing what he did by exposing the extortioner? I want y'all to get in the comment box, man, and let me know what y'all think about this one. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification tab so you can tap in every time I drop a video. It's your boy Don Peoples. Deadbolt. Gone.